It's a trial that has stirred political and public debate. 19-year-old Sergeant Elor Azaria is being tried for manslaughter. This is why, following a stabbing attempt by two men in Hebron, where a soldier was lightly injured, Azaria shot and killed one of the Palestinians, Abdel Fattah Sharif, who had already been shot and was lying wounded on the ground. The shooting was quickly condemned by top military commanders and some politicians, but criticism of the soldier has caused a backlash. Thousands of Israelis have shown their support for the soldier on the streets and social media. Threats have been made against his unit commander who testified against him in court. And a crowdfunding page for the soldier raised more than $100,000 in less than 24 hours. Criticism of the army makes many Israelis feel uncomfortable and infuriates others.
The Israeli army is a conscription army, which means that many Israelis would have served. That's sons and daughters, mothers and fathers, sisters and brothers. So it's very much a part of life here. Essentially, it is part of the Israeli identity.
But for Palestinians, it's the army of occupation, representing decades of oppression. Tensions have been high for the past 9 months. A random pattern has emerged of young Palestinians attempting to stab Israeli soldiers and civilians. Human rights groups accuse the army of using excessive force and carrying out extrajudicial killings. Some commentators say the tense atmosphere contributes to how many Israelis are reacting to the soldiers' trial.
During time of war, Israelis are very united. And you cannot criticize the government when they send boys into battlefield. You cannot criticize the army. So we are sort of in a war right now, or in a low-intensity conflict. So I think that's what people are feeling, that it's ongoing. Now is not the time to be criticizing.
Public opinion is mixed.
The shooting wasn't justified given the terrorist was neutralized already. But a terrorist who comes to attack should die. The soldier should have been tried by his commanders and should have got a minor punishment. Not like this.
I think the soldier should be put on trial. We're a country of law and everyone should abide by it. They send high school graduates to the army and then put them in difficult circumstances. They should try those who send them into those difficult situations.
Army commanders have described the soldiers' actions as a grave breach of values, conduct and standards of military operations. The notion of jailing an Israeli soldier for killing a Palestinian is something the Israeli public is not used to. The trial continues. Stefanie, Dekker, Al Jazeera, West Jerusalem.